morning, y'all. It's Thanksgiving morning. We're actually going to sneak back down the tree stand. I was going to go a little bit lower than that, but I'm going to sneak down by the tree stand or climb up in it. Hunt there for the morning of Thanksgiving. The old man should be out. I don't know, he might be going out. I don't see him pulling up yet, but I'm going to sneak down in there. It's pretty dark still. It's about 5:45 right now. I got to get myself sneaking down there pretty soon, but it's Thanksgiving morning. It's almost as nice as day as that opening morning. It feels like, another opening morning, kind of, midway through the season at this point. But I'm excited, very excited, and hopefully we see something with antlers on it today. I want to pass some smaller ones, but if a smaller buck comes out, I might take it. I don't know. I'm gonna make that decision in the moment and how I'm feeling, because like I said, it's midway through the season, sort of. Just rounding to that point, and we'll see. There's a 4-point here, and then there's a bigger buck which I couldn't see what it is. And there could be just bucks cruising all over the day. Might do a little grunting and maybe a little rattling, but we're just gonna sit tight up in that tree stand, see what happens, and let's go get climbed up in the tree stand. Y'all see you there. All right, Joe. It's about 8:10. I'm gonna wait about another 10 minutes, and I'm gonna climb down out of the tree stand. Walk down, way down here below the tree stand, come back to my right, and all this thick stuff that I took the high shot came out of that thick stuff. Gonna do a big circle up around, and then walk up towards my dad's location. Hopefully I can get some kicked up to him for him. So thought I heard something here to my left a little bit ago, but the squirrel's been active and crazy this morning, so it could have been a squirrel. Gonna wait about, like I said, another 10 minutes, and I'm gonna hop out, get walking, get some pressure in the woods, see if I can kick up something to him, or I'll jump up a buck for me. It's just no pressure. Opening morning, we had a couple people hunting around us. Before I came down to the spot, I drove up the road to see who was out, and no one was out, so very much pressure in the woods right now around our area, so I figured I'm gonna get out, start putting some pressure in the woods. Hopefully it pays off. My dad just shot. He's a ways up there. I see him now. So it was a buck. I don't know. So you don't know if he hit it. So we'll see. Alright, y'all. It's about 9:30 now. We're heading back to my house. My dad went back to his house. It was a buck. He didn't know how big. Maybe like a 4 or 6 pointer. He doesn't know. He said. There's deer up in that field right there. One of probably the big bucks up there. I wouldn't doubt it. There's a huge buck running around up here. But anyways, you can see, I showed you guys a little bit when we were looking for blood, couldn't find any blood. We walked down over the hill ways just to make sure, the blood didn't start, down over the hill. Where it ran to, I took my scoped all the area down there. We can see the trail he ran off on, no blood, and you can see where it looks like he shot just under the deer. He said he was sitting there. He didn't make it down to the box blind, got out a little late, but he sat down there, and he said he thought he heard something coming behind him. And then he heard a stick snap, turned around, when I stood up and turned around, the buck was looking right at him, kind of just stood still, he froze, and then the buck kind of just went back to doing his thing, and when it came out just past the tree, he didn't have the full body shot, but he had the vitals, so it happens. It's still early, but he would have liked to have got a deer, a buck on Thanksgiving. It's always been, one of his goals, which he accomplished, I think 3 years ago, to get a deer on Thanksgiving. And I was with him actually when he did it. He shot a deer on Thanksgiving, but it happens. People miss, and he's beating himself up a little bit right now. But I told him it happens, and it's still early. We still have somewhat of the season left, maybe half a season. Don't beat yourself up too much if you guys do, or if you guys are out there and you miss. I missed that deer opening morning. I was just fortunate enough that she came up and offered me another shot. But I just want to wish you all a happy Thanksgiving. Hope you guys are with your loved ones and family. And if you're out in the woods, good luck. Enjoy this holiday. And I don't know, I probably won't be out this afternoon, y'all, so enjoy this holiday, like I said, with your family and loved ones, and have a great day, eat a lot of food, stay healthy and stay safe, y'all, so I'll see you soon, see you back out in the woods. It's November 26th. It's about 2:45 in the afternoon. Got some snow on the ground, so I snuck out here. I'm sitting over a swamp. Checking out the other side. Found a lot of good sign on this side of the swamp, so I can only imagine there's good sign on the other. I'm gonna keep my eye to my right. If I see something walking through, I might have to make a transition. Take a shot to my right here, but we can do it kind of quietly. Cleared some leaves where I'm gonna be sitting. I'm just gonna watch this side. There's a lot of tracks from bow season when I scouted that walk. That's just the swamp / pond, and I can see quite a bit in the woods. So I'm excited for the night set. Only problem is it's really, really windy. So I don't know. Hopefully the wind doesn't keep swirling around. Hopefully it calms down here in a little bit, but it's sticking right to across my face here. So we'll see what happens. I'm more focused on across there, but we might have a shot out to my right here. It's supposed to get cold, snow on the ground somewhere around here, or we wouldn't be with this wind. So hopefully something comes through. We're ready, we're sitting, and we're on, baby. Let's go. Alright, Joe, it's about 4 o'clock. It's been about an hour and 15 minutes since we've been set up. The wind hasn't died down at all, but it's starting to snow and sleet. And in my opinion, deer don't like moving in this heavy, heavy wind, which is it's really, really windy. But with the snow coming, I really do think they have no choice other than to move and find food quick, and then go find bedding. They usually don't like moving in the wind, obviously, but we could catch something cruising, trying to find food, and also trying to go find a bedding spot or going to their bedding, which I know is in this vicinity. So I'm excited. It's snowing, kind of a little sleet in the air. It's beautiful. I love hunting in this weather. Minus the wind. I wish the wind wasn't here, but I love hunting in this weather. It really gets deer on their feet, moving around, so we might catch something moving around. Hopefully it's buck, hopefully it has antlers. Hopefully we get a shot, but the old man's up there. I haven't heard anything yet. It's really, really windy though, so I can't say that enough because there's definition between a breeze and a wind. It's really windy. Sometimes I think I shouldn't even came out, but it's hunting season. Deer are gonna have to move. And maybe I'll be set up in a spot where they're gonna have to move through, so y'all stay tuned, I'll keep you updated. Alright, y'all, just made it back to the car. My old man texted me, said it was about 30 minutes before dark. He texted me, said he was heading out because he was cold. He gave me a shout, he called me and said, you know, what time was I heading out? I told him, you know, I'm gonna stay for a little bit. I was cold too. That wind cut right through you. My hands are frozen. It was windy. That wind was cutting right through you. And as soon as he got up there, I started, like, the wind actually calmed down for like literally 5 seconds, and I thought I heard something going shh, 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 across the pond there, or across the little pond, swamp, whatever you guys want to call it. And then I kept hearing it, and it stopped. So I'm like, either it's the wind and the sticks snap against each other. I thought I heard a stick snap. So I got on my knees, I kind of peeked over, didn't see anything, sat there for another 10 minutes. Now I'm really starting to lose light, so in hope I would see something, I got up and started to sneak behind the tree, and it was a deer. Something took off. It blew at me, took off, so either it saw me or winded me, because the wind was just swirling everywhere. It either winded me or saw me sneak up behind the tree. I sneaked behind the tree. All I saw was a whitetail, big body deer. I have no idea what it was. Could have been a big doe. It looked like a big doe. I mean, I could see somewhat of the head, but like I said, we were running out of light pretty quick, and it just took off that way. I sat there and just about till dark. I mean, it's still a little bit light out. No shooting light, obviously, but sat there till dark, froze, and my dad said on his way out he kicked 2 or 3 out. So we saw deer on both sides of the property. That's a good sign. Didn't really ruin the spot, obviously. She blew at me, or he blew at me, and that was it. Just kind of trotted off a little bit. So that's a really good spot. Found a lot of good sign when I was walking my way to that spot, so I'm really gonna consider hunting back in there. Don't know when. Like I said, a deer blew at me, but there was only one with it. So there was only one deer, not one with it. So Only one deer really understood what was going on, either winded me or saw me. But y'all, I think it's a really good spot. I'm gonna continue to hunt there throughout the rest of the season. There's a good trail over here I found. I was trying to push to my dad the other day on Thanksgiving, and so we have some good spots. He saw a couple, I saw one, and hey, we're seeing deer, y'all. But that's gonna do it for today's video. And it's cold, but we're gonna be back after them probably tomorrow night. I have to work in the morning, but we'll be back after them tomorrow night. Maybe I will sneak back down here. You never know. If the wind's calm, I can hear them coming from a while. If the snow stays on the ground, and just like I did tonight, just the wind calmed down for a second, and I could hear the deer sneaking up in. So yeah, that one blew. Doesn't mean a whole bunch of other deer don't use that, and that one might not be completely spooked. Just saw something I didn't like. So y'all stay tuned. Hope you guys enjoying the content. Good luck in the woods. God bless y'all. Shoot straight, be safe, and God bless. Y'all stay tuned.